Southern California Prep Insider is brought to you by Toyota Dealers of San Diego. Welcome to Southern California Prep Insider. I'm Tommy Morris.
I'm Katie Austin.
And we are here at the Roybal Learning Center for the LA City Section Championship semifinals.
Yes, we're about to watch Taft and Fairfax play this game behind us, but earlier today I got the chance to interview a top recruit committed to the University of Virginia. Let's take a look.
Top Recruit is brought to you by Corky's Pest Control.
I am here with Kihei Clark from Taft High School. You have a big game tonight against Fairfax. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I feel good. I think our coaches well prepared us for the game, and I think we're going to pull out the win.
Semifinals, so if you go on, you're going to win the championship possibly. Any pressure, any nerves that come with this?
No, but definitely being my senior year, I want to win a city championship.
Speaking of your senior year, what is your best memory of the past 4 years?
Past 4 years.
Or this year?
Probably just getting close with the guys. We have a lot of young kids on our team, and my sophomore year I was the youngest kid, and now I'm the senior and I'm the leader of the team, and just seeing these guys grow and develop into great players, that's one of my best memories. And
if you possibly win this championship, what does that mean to you?
It means everything. Coming in as sophomore year, you just dream of winning a city championship, so I hope we can do that this year.
And next year, you are off to UVA. Can you describe to us how you committed there? You were first committed to UC Davis. We want to speak about that as well.
Yeah, I was committed to UC Davis at first, and I decommitted just to see what else I could get, and I just wanted to explore my options. And Coach Bennett talked to me, and it just moved on from there. But I'm really excited as UVA is #1 in the country, and I can't wait to go there.
Are there any pressures that UVA is currently #1 in the country? Are you nervous? Are you excited about that?
I'm definitely excited. Being #1 is great, but we want ACC championships and national titles.
How did you choose UVA? Any specifics?
Being in the top conference in the country, the ACC, and playing against the best competition, that's what I wanted to play in. So just having that opportunity, it's great.
What will you miss most about Taft?
Definitely just the coaches and the kids. I came in sophomore year, and I just built a lot of relationships, and I will never forget these relationships that I built.
Now, you are a point guard, so it's okay about your size, but how has your height impacted you in your game?
I think being small, you just got to pass the eye test, and I think I've passed the eye test for many different people after they see me play. But height doesn't really matter to me, and I just go out there and compete.
Can you describe to us your game? What do you think you bring best to the court?
Just my leadership and getting you guys together and leading my guys to victory. I think my shot's pretty well, and I think my defense is there too.
All right, last question. What is a fun fact that your fans, you would want them to know about you off the court?
I play video games and I like chess.
You like chess. Are you good at chess? Because chess is hard.
I think I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a thinking man's game, so I think I'm pretty good at it.
Right, do you think chess helps you at all on the court?
Definitely being able to think 2 moves ahead, it really helps.
Oh, nice. That's a great answer. All right. Well, thank you so much, Kihei. And that's it for your LA Top Recruit.
Thank you.
I'm here joined by Isaiah Mobley, junior forward for Rancho Christian. Isaiah, though you're only a junior, you're going through the recruitment process. Talk to me about how it's going for you so far.
It's going well. I have offers from places like the Pac-12, the ACC, a little bit of SEC, and it's spreading even further, and it's going really well for me.
Going through this entire process, what has it taught you so far about yourself?
Just to stay humble, stay grounded, keep working hard, and just become the best I can be.
Where were you and what were you doing when you received your first ever offer?
I was at a San Diego State basketball camp, and we just got finished playing now pro TJ Leaf, and then they at San Diego State gave me my first offer.
What were the emotions?
It was a blessing, one accomplishment for sure, one of my goals, and it just made me want to work harder and try to get more.
What main attributes do you feel that you contribute to your team this year?
Leadership, rebounding, a little bit of scoring, and then just keeping everyone together and going forward and trying to win.
What has the game of basketball taught you about yourself?
That there can be trials, there's peaks and valleys, but you just keep working hard, and everything usually comes out how it's supposed to be.
What was the best advice that you ever received from a basketball coach?
Just work hard and stay humble. That was probably the best advice. And then focus on yourself. Don't worry about all the accolades, because those can get you off track. But as long as you stay grounded in your beliefs, then you'll be good.
Is there a specific NBA player that you model your game after or watch tape on?
I have a couple favorites. James Harden is one of them right now, but one I like to emulate more of my game after is like KD, Jabari Parker, people like those. Gritty and grimy, but still be able to shoot the ball and skills.
What do you think sets you apart from other players?
My ability to dribble the ball at my height and pass and see the floor kind of like point forward, I think that really helps me out.
Lastly, what do the next 6 years look like for you think?
Hopefully pick a great university, go to school, learn, and then wherever life takes me from there, that's where I'll be going.
Well, we can't wait to follow your career, and we wish you the best of luck the rest of the season. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, appreciate it.
That'll do it for our Southern Section Top Recruit.
Thank you very much. It is time now to be joined by my last basketball top recruit of the season. So we saved the man with the best headband game for the end. This is Alex Cho. There's too many positions in basketball sometimes to describe it, because he literally gets so much done for this team that he's doing the huddle film. He's doing everything for him. So man, senior season, you're in the Open Division playoffs. Now, you have a D2 championship under your belt, but you guys went from D4 to Open in a very short amount of time. So does this feel like the right end for your journey?
Yeah, it's a nice way to finish. I came in, we had just moved up from D4 to D3 to D2. So I think it was our first or second year in D2, and we didn't have a great regular season, but we made the semifinals that year. And then the next year we got some new guys that contributed a lot, and we obviously got the CIF championship that year, and that was awesome. So then we moved up, and we made our first Open Division in school history last year, and now this year we're back in it, and I think we're the favorite to win it, so I'm excited.
Every senior's going to say that, they're focused on ring chasing, they're focused on that CIF, that state, that whatever, but it seems like it's already maybe time to start looking back and being like, wow, this senior class is leaving a little bit of a legacy, because like you said, you're in that conversation now for best in the county. Not they're a D3 or 4, but they had a really good regular season. You're legitimately top 8 in the county every single year. So does it feel like the legacy is already sort of secure no matter what happens the rest of the playoffs?
Yes, but also obviously we want to leave with a championship, and it's been awesome going from D2 winning that to moving up to Open. So it's been a awesome journey, and obviously no matter how it goes, it's going to have been an awesome 4 years. But I hope to end it with an Open championship.
So what do you think might be something that you're going to miss about your time here at La Jolla Country Day?
Everything, just football, basketball, obviously, and my close group of friends that we have. We hang out every weekend, and it's because it's a small school, I get to know everyone a little bit more closer, and that's been awesome. So I'm going to miss my entire class. It's been awesome.
Well, you still have a little bit more left to go in this basketball season. Thank you so much for being on with us. One of the best schools in the county for one of the best senior classes. Thank you very much for joining us. That'll do it for our San Diego Top Recruit.
Tommy, I just think it is so awesome to see these athletes play in some of their last games of their high school career.
That's right, the winter season is winding down. Before it goes away, we have to tell you about some more great athletes in winter sports. It's our watch list. Here it is.
Jose Berlin Torres from Central. This Spartan attacker for the soccer team has helped lead them to a CIF finals in only his sophomore season. He will be an absolute force of nature to watch for in the coming years.
Gloriana Camarana plays basketball for Santa Ana High School. The senior has been a 4-year varsity starter, and her dribbling skills and ability to get her teammates the ball has been a huge asset for the Saints this season.
Clay-Sean Penn from Manual Arts High School. Penn plays basketball at Manual Arts and has led the team to the Division III Los Angeles City Section Championship game. Penn scored 22 points in the Toilers' semifinal victory over Bannock. The senior and the rest of the Manual Arts squad will face off against the top-seeded Southeast in the title game. Advice from a Pro is brought to you by San Diego County Toyota Dealers.
Honestly, just enjoy their high school career. It's just one of those things that, if you have the talent to get to the next level, you'll get there. If not, just go out there and enjoy the game. For me, after high school, it was really like the just being away from home. Just going out and kind of being on my own. That was the first time in my life that I've done that. So that was really the biggest struggle for me. I just had to man up and get after it and accept that it was my job and just do it. Just going through the minor leagues, it was just a grind every single day, going out there and playing just a different style of baseball, and you just got to go out there and just compete.
We had 8 teams playing then, boys high school water polo.
The sub above difference is options. Go ahead and take a moment to feast your eyes on our fresh grilled chicken cheesesteaks. Okay, time's up. Jersey Mike's, be a sub above.
No one knows where it comes from. Why some have it and some don't. It's the fighting spirit. It consumes fear and weakness. It stands ready to fight whatever shape the battle takes. Because as long as there are battles, there will always be Marines.
The sub above difference is grilled. Because if you're making a cheesesteak and you're not using a hot grill to make it, well, you're not making a cheesesteak. Give our grill a go. Jersey Mike's, be a sub above.
Wormhole Wars is a fast-paced sci-fi multiplayer shooter that combines the strategic elements of Portals with the explosive gameplay of a first-person shooter. Built in Unreal Engine 4 and powered through Steam, you can play with friends online or versus the AI. It supports up to 10 players and is revolutionizing the FPS genre with the unique movement and flanking abilities that a player can pull off through Portals. Wormhole Wars coming soon.
Welcome back to Southern California Prep Insider. I am so excited because in this next segment is our coworker's TV debut. He has been working so hard for Southern California Prep Insider off the camera and on the digital side. Tommy, what's the segment?
It's called Building Character. His name is Connor Morissette. Follow him on Twitter. You will see all of our LA City section content on there. He's done an amazing job all year long. He's got a great story from maybe not a traditional football powerhouse, but a school that's bringing a lot of kids to college. Here's Connor. Building Character is brought to you by the United States Marine Corps.
When you think of big-time high school football in Southern California, schools like Mater Dei, St. John Bosco, and Narbonne come to mind. I'm at Cleveland High School, and while the Cavaliers aren't a powerhouse, this past year they've been on par with some of the big teams in Southern California in sending players to play college football.
I'm excited.
Cleveland High School football coach Matt Gentle has overseen a culture change.
He brought in a level of coaching, a level of knowledge that brought us into the world of college football. He brought a college-level mentality into a high school program, and I think that's what transformed a lot of the players here.
In his second season at Cleveland's helm, Coach Gentle, or Coach Matt as his team calls him, has helped change the Cavaliers from a 2-win team to city section runners-up. He's also made Cleveland a school that college football coaches know about.
I don't think Cleveland has ever had a signing day, so it was cool to change the culture.
On National Signing Day, Cleveland had 6 players sign with 4-year colleges to play football, a major accomplishment for an LA City section program.
The thing with most city schools is it seems like the kids don't take the classroom as serious, and that's what we made a priority for us going to check these kids' classrooms, having weekly grade checks to make sure that wouldn't be the reason you don't get out of here, because junior college route is a great route. I ended up taking it, but man, it's a monster. You can get lost in the sauce real quick in that, and we want to give these guys the best opportunity to go straight out of high school.
On Sundays during the season and into the off-season, Gentle and his staff sent emails and made calls to every Division I, 1AA, 2, and NAIA football program, telling coaches about their players.
It was not a problem for us to send out the film. That's the easy part for us. We send them out, man, and it's kind of fun to us. We sit around on our laptops, we send them out, and I think we get joy out of it.
On February 7th, that hard work paid off.
To see those kids sign and come to tears and watch their parents come to tears because of it, it was great.
Every player who signed has a different story. Isaac Garcia wasn't sure he wanted to play college football.
I actually made up my mind the day of signing day that I was gonna play. Honestly, I was probably just thinking about staying home more and not going out of state, you know, and just being in a new area where I don't really know. My head coach, Coach Matt, you know, he kind of just gave me a great influence, like, you know, you're young, you can go experience. He told me that if you had the chance to go from high school straight to university, you would. It's just a great experience, you know, to be away from where you're normally from.
Isaiah Adams wants to be a role model to Cleveland football underclassmen.
I feel like everybody looks up to us now, and like, you know, we just want to set an example for everybody else, and, you know, let them know, like, you can do this. Like, if you put your mind to it and believe, you can do it.
Isaiah, the situation, every Cleveland player who signed was put into that position because of Coach Matt and his staff. No matter.
Mario Magana Jr., and I'm going to William Jewell College in Missouri.
I decided that I'm going to commit to Duke University in Pittsburgh.
I'm going to go to Urbana University in Ohio.
I'm assigned to Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
I've already signed a Bacone in Oklahoma.
Where I'm assigned to is Missouri Valley College.
Southern California Prep Insider, we love our heartwarming stories.
That's right, Katie. That's why this episode, we're not just having one building character, we're having two. Christian Pedersen, take it away.
If you've been to a high school water polo game in the past 50 years in San Diego, then chances are you've seen this man, Coach Dick Draz. What you may not know is just how big of a role he has played in building up the sport.
Now, in 1967, they had a club championship. In 1968, they had the first CIF championship. And then in 1969, we came aboard with a high school team. We had eight teams playing then, boys high school water polo.
From his early days coaching at Crawford, Draz has dedicated his life to fighting for the sport he loves.
The city district said, well, you guys that are in the city, we're going to drop it.
Draz has dedicated.
Oh, no. Said, so I told the city, I asked them, I said, okay, if we get a parents booster club to work and raise money to pay for the pools, will you pay for the coaches? And they said, yeah. So after about 3 years, the city district came back, oh, okay, you're serious. So we disbanded the booster club, and they funded us. And it's been growing ever since. And then, of course, girls came along, and it's always been my desire to help out here because I want to see the sport grow.
His lifetime of contributions have earned him national recognition.
I was inducted into the United States Water Polo Hall of Fame in 2003, mainly because I was a contributor. I'd been a coach and I'd been an official at US, but it would have taken me longer to get in. They said, well, you've contributed so much to water polo in the San Diego that we will induct you as a contributor.
Still today, at 87 years young, Coach Draz is finding ways to contribute to water polo, including having the trademark line that every CIF champion hopes to hear.
Wait a minute, wait. I gotta ask you a question. What about those lanterns?
Katie, for this next segment, it's pretty appropriate that we're at a place called the Learning Center.
And why is that, Tommy?
It's because it's the honor roll, and these kids have definitely learned a lot.
Ooh, I would love to take a look at the students who are great in the classroom as well as on the court. Let's take a look.
Honor Roll is brought to you by Lolita's Mexican Food.
Alyssa Dacis from Olympia. The Lady Eagle, only a sophomore, had a breakout season on the pitch this year, helping lead the Eagles to a semi-final appearance. Also, she's a stud in the classroom. Be sure to catch her in the next 2 seasons.
Kate Nolenberg has played basketball all 4 years of high school for Sage Hill. She also has a 4.2 GPA. She's interested in furthering her education at Ohio State or San Diego State, where she plans on majoring in journalism. Kate is also involved in TEDx, a surface learning group on campus.
Joseph Hernandez from Southeast High School. Hernandez plays basketball at Southeast and starts at point guard. In addition to excelling on the court, Hernandez has the top GPA on his team. One of his teammates described Hernandez as the hardest worker he knows. Southeast advanced to the LA City Section Championship game Saturday and will play Manual Arts later this week.
Whether it's a Tacoma or a Tundra or a 4Runner, I'd be happy either way. It's the wheels, it's the off-road features, it's the look, the extra things that they put on it.
And now, during Toyota Fest, you can get great offers like these on a tough new 2017 Tundra. Or save big on a huge selection of new 2017 Tacomas.
You can put 300,000 miles on a Toyota and it just runs. That's what I like.
Toyota, let's go places.
Tom, we gotta pause for a second. I have had this song stuck in my head all day long.
What is it?
Well, it goes a little something like this.
Call 1-800-901-1102 Corky's.
Call 1-800-901-1102
Corky's.
Perfect.
Call and get your instant quote today.
Call 1-800-901-1102 Corky's.
Southern California Prep Insider fans and Southern Cal sports fans, don't worry because there's a lot more content for you.
Good, because I'm a huge fan of both. Go find us on social media at SC Prep Insider. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever the other ones are.
All the platforms, all the
Twitter,
platforms.
Sorry, yeah. You can find everything you see on the show here. Watch it on demand. You can also find some additional stuff like podcasts, extra interviews, written content, everything. You can also make your way onto the show.
Yes, we encourage you to participate to be on our show by sending in your top plays, and possibly you can be on Southern California Prep Insider.
Time to look at last episode's winner of top plays and this episode's nominees. At Narbonne, this kid is so amazing they named a shoe line after him. It's Air Jordan Griffin with the slam on the breakaway. At Palisades High School, it's Ryan Hinting saying, "No soup for you," and then saying, "No soup for you either." Double block for Ryan Hinton for Palisades. Up in LA, we've heard of bend it like Beckham. How about bend it like Trujillo? Victor Trujillo for Fremont with the left-footed free kick goal. Paloma Valley now. Keeper coming out of the box to make the save. Goal's open, right? But here she comes to save the day. Haley Hinton with the header to block the shot for Paloma Valley. It's Ava Perkins from Santa Margarita popping out of the water like a whack-a-mole and firing a right-handed backhander into the goal.
It is now the time we've all been waiting for.
That's right. It's not only just game day, it's playoffs and game day. It is Taft, it is Fairfax. Warm-ups are just about over.
I am so ready. I see that DJ over there. He's pumping up the crowd. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Game Day is brought to you by Jersey Mike's.
Here with the official DJ of the game, Jared. Jared, what do you love most about being a DJ?
Connecting with the people, seeing people react in the stands, hearing their favorite songs, Snapchat and Instagram story, and whatever you want to do, whatever your heart's content, just connecting with people is my favorite thing about it.
Awesome. And do you have a preference of who wins tonight?
You know, I just want to see a good game. I think they're all going to play hard and, you know, go teams.
Go teams. Thank you so much.
Of course.
I am here with Malik, the father of Kihei Clark, who I actually got to interview earlier in the show. How proud of you are him?
Us as a family, we couldn't be prouder of Kie. You know, we're pretty fortunate and lucky for him to be going to a school like Virginia and playing for a good coach and a great coaching staff.
And he's going all the way across the country. Are you a little nervous for him? Are you going to catch any of his games? How do you feel about that?
No, I'm not nervous for him. I think he'll be all right. We're going to try and catch a couple games, maybe an early season tournament where we can catch like maybe 2 or 3 at a time, and then so we don't have to travel so much.
All right, I'm here with the man who's probably seen the most basketball games of anybody in this gym. Is that safe to say?
I get a lot of games, a lot of them. You're pretty safe, believe me.
So how many games did you officiate, and you're still coming back, right?
Well,
to watch, not to officiate.
I come back because I know the coaches. I know they're like my grandkids' age now. Then I have 4 boys. All of them played in the city. A lot of them, right? They played college, and you know, then I made a good living.
So a living basketball encyclopedia right here. Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right, we have found our Jersey Mike's fan of the game. We're gonna do a little dual interview here with Dad. Just guess. Who are we rooting for today?
Fairfax. Fairfax.
We hear you cheer for Fairfax. All right, she gets a hat anyway for the participation. There we go.
Say thank you.
We're boring her. But anyway, she's our fan of the game. Congratulations, high five.
High five. So now you give me high five.
Thank you so much for watching this week's episode. For Southern California Prep Insider, I'm Katie Austin.
And for Connor Morissette, Christian Pedersen, Sarah Chafee, I'm Tommy Morse, and that buzzer means the show is over.